Rules you should never break in Dubai. Dubai is an incredible city, glamorous, exciting, and always buzzing with life. But if you're planning to visit or live here, there are some rules you gotta know. From cultural etiquette to legal must-dos. These are the top rules you really don't want to break in Dubai. Number 1. Dress modestly in public places. So one big thing here is dressing modestly when you're out in public. Sure, Dubai is pretty laid back compared to other places in the region, but you still need to respect the local culture. In malls, government buildings, or even outside in certain areas, revealing clothes aren't cool. Guys shirt off only at the pool or beach, and ladies avoid super short or tight outfits. Tourist spots like hotels and resorts are more relaxed, but be smart, dress for the occasion. It's all about showing respect, and let's be real, you don't want any unwanted attention. Some malls even have signs reminding you to dress modestly, and if you don't follow, you might be fined or asked to leave. Number 2. Public displays of affection are a no-go. Keep the PDA to a minimum in Dubai. Holding hands? Fine. But anything more like kissing or hugging in public could land you in some serious trouble. This goes for everyone, whether you're a tourist or a local. And yeah, fines or jail time can happen if you break this rule. Remember, Dubai is a conservative city, so things that might be okay elsewhere are not always cool here. Keep the affection behind closed doors and stick to the cultural norms. Even at public events or big festivals, you'll see locals still keeping it respectful when it comes to PDA. Number 3. Be careful with photography. You'll want to capture all the epic views of Dubai, but don't just snap away without thinking. Taking pics of people, especially women or families without their permission, that's illegal here and can lead to fines or even having your camera taken away. Also, government buildings, military zones, and airports are no photo zones, so don't even try. If you're ever unsure, just ask before you snap. And if you're into drones, you'll need a special permit to fly them around most of the city. Landmarks like the Burj Khalifa and Palm Jumeirah are awesome photo spots. Just remember to respect privacy and restricted areas. Number 4. Alcohol consumption rules. Yes, you can drink in Dubai, but there are some rules to keep in mind. Drinking is only allowed at licensed places like hotels, bars, or restaurants. Don't even think about drinking at beaches, parks, or out on the streets. That's illegal. If you're a resident, you need a personal liquor license to buy alcohol from shops. Also, Dubai has a strict zero-tolerance policy on drinking and driving. So if you're planning to have a few drinks, make sure you've got a safe ride home. Being drunk in public, not a good idea here. Fun fact, Dubai might have strict alcohol laws, but you'll find some of the fanciest bars and lounges in the city's top hotels. Number 5. Don't use offensive gestures. Swearing, rude hand gestures, even the middle finger, or making any offensive signals in Dubai, definitely not a good idea. What might seem normal elsewhere is taken very seriously here. This includes online interactions too, not just face-to-face. Road rage, keep your cool. If you make a rude gesture in traffic, it can escalate fast. Stay calm and polite to avoid any trouble. Fun fact, Dubai's focus on public respect and order is a big reason why it's one of the safest cities in the world. Number 6. Avoid disrespecting religion. Religion is a huge deal here, and disrespecting Islamic traditions or practices is a big no-go. That includes making negative comments about Islam or disrupting prayer times. You're not required to participate in religious customs if you're not Muslim, but showing respect is essential. During Ramadan, be extra mindful. Don't eat, drink, or smoke in public during daylight hours. It's considered really disrespectful to those who are fasting. Many restaurants will close or have private sections for non-Muslims during this time. Insider tip: Ramadan is a special time to visit Dubai. Try an iftar meal at sunset. It's a cultural experience you won't forget. Number 7. Drugs are strictly prohibited. When it comes to drugs, Dubai has zero tolerance. Even small amounts can lead to serious punishments. like long jail sentences, big fines, or even deportation. Some medications that are legal in other countries might be controlled substances here, so always check before bringing them into the UAE. Number 8. Respect public spaces and cleanliness. Dubai is spotless and they want to keep it that way. Littering and vandalizing public spaces, you'll get fined. Whether you're at the beach, a park, or just walking down the street, always make sure to keep clean after yourself. The city takes a lot of pride in maintaining its clean, modern look, so respect for public spaces is a must. Dubai often hosts community cleanup events where volunteers can help clean the beaches and parks looking great. Number 9. Avoid loud or disruptive behavior. In Dubai, being loud or disruptive in public isn't just frowned upon. It could get you in trouble. This is especially important in residential areas where people value their peace and quiet. If you're out with friends late at night, be mindful of the noise, whether you are at a restaurant or walking down the street. Even though the nightlife here is amazing, always keep in mind the rules, especially around noise levels. Insider tip: quiet residential neighborhoods like Jumeirah and Emirates Hills are known for being extra peaceful, so be especially careful when visiting. Number 10. Be cautious with social media. We all love posting on social media, but in Dubai, you need to be careful about what you share. Posting anything offensive or inappropriate, even as a joke, could land you in hot water. Sharing photos or tagging people without their permission, that's a no-go. Always be respectful with what you post, or you could end up with fines or worse. Fun fact: Dubai has a cybercrime unit that keeps an eye on online activity, so it's best to stay on the safe side. Number 11. Do not engage in gambling. Unlike other places where casinos and betting are everywhere, Dubai enforces a zero-tolerance policy on all gambling, whether it's online or offline. Even playing a friendly poker game at home can land you in trouble if things escalate. You won't find any legal casinos in Dubai, so better save it for a trip to another country. While gambling's not allowed, Dubai has endless luxury entertainment options to keep you busy. Think world-class shopping, golfing, and dining experiences. Number 12. Be respectful in public transport. Public transport in Dubai is clean, modern, and convenient. But there are some rules. No eating, drinking, or even chewing gum inside metro stations, trains. There are also designated areas for women and children, and trust me, you need to respect those sections. Also, like everywhere else in Dubai, public displays of affection or bad behavior on public transport are not allowed. Breaking these rules could lead you to fines or worse, so follow these signs and keep it respectful. Insider tip: the Dubai Metro is one of the most advanced in the world, clean, reliable, and connects to nearly all the city's top spots. Number 13. Obey traffic laws. Dubai's traffic laws are no joke. Speeding, running red lights, and reckless driving are a big no. And there are cameras everywhere, so if you think you can get away with speeding, you'll likely end up with a fine. Tailgating, using your phone while driving, or not wearing a seatbelt even on the back seat are also serious offenses. Road rage definitely don't go here. Dubai takes aggressive driving seriously, and fines can be hefty. Fun fact: Dubai roads are known for being some of the best maintained and safest as long as you follow the routes. Number 14. Be careful with charity and fundraising. While Dubai encourages charity, you can't just raise funds or collect donations without government approval. Even if it's for personal cause or good reason, you need permits. If not, you could face fines or legal issues. It's best to stick to licensed charitable organizations if you want to help out. Dubai has plenty of options, from animal rescue groups to global education initiatives. Fun fact: Dubai Cares is one of the UAE's largest charities supporting education for children around the world. Number 15. Don't engage in political discussions. Talking about politics is something to avoid in Dubai. Criticizing the local government or discussing political issues, whether online or in person, could get you in trouble. Dubai's rules around the free speech are different from other countries, so it's best to stick to neutral topics. No need to get involved in debates, focus on what makes Dubai great and enjoy your time here. Fun fact: Dubai remains politically neutral, and its stability is a big part of why it's such a safe, thriving place to live or visit. Number 16. Be careful with what you bring into Dubai. When you're packing your bags for Dubai, be mindful of what's in there. Things like pork, pornography, or anything offensive to local values are banned. Some medications that are legal elsewhere may also be restricted in Dubai, as mentioned before, so double check what's allowed before you arrive. Vaping devices, cigarettes and alcohol are fine in limited amounts, but be sure to declare them at the customs if you have a lot. Insider tip: Dubai Customs has a handy online tool to help you to figure out what's allowed and what's not before you travel. Number 17. Respect women's right and privacy. Dubai takes women's rights and privacy very seriously. Staring, making inappropriate comments, or taking photos of women without their permission, not okay at all. These actions can result in fines or even imprisonment. Whether local or tourists, women in Dubai expect to be treated with respect, and public transport even has dedicated sections for women and children that must be respected. Dubai is known for being one of the safest cities in the world for women, thanks to these strict rules around privacy and respect. Number 18. Always have an ID on you in Dubai. If you're a resident, carry your Emirates ID everywhere you go. If you're a tourist, keep a copy of your passport handy. If the authorities ask you for ID and you don't have it, you could end up in some awkward situations. Emirates ID is essential. It's used for everything from banking to medical services. Dubai's ID system is pretty advanced, and your Emirates ID is tied to so many aspects of life here that it's basically your all-access pass to the city. Number 19. Use appropriate language. Swearing, using offensive language, or making rude comments, even in a private conversation, can get you in trouble. This goes for online too. Dubai's laws against bad language are pretty strict, so it's better to keep it polite, especially in professional or public settings. Fun fact: in Dubai, public manners and good behavior are a big deal, and it's seen as a reflection of your character, so always try to keep things respectful. Number 20. Smoking and vaping restrictions. Smoking is allowed but only in designated areas. This includes vaping too. You can't just light up anywhere. There are strict rules about where you can and can't smoke or vape, especially in malls, government buildings and parks. Failing to follow these rules could lead to fines, so always look out for signs that tell you where it's okay to smoke or vape. Insider tip: Dubai has been rolling out some strong anti-smoking and anti-vaping campaigns, so make sure you're aware of the rules before you light up. Dubai is a fantastic place to live and visit as long as you respect the local rules. Following these guidelines will help you to avoid any issues and ensure you have an amazing experience in this incredible city. If you've picked up any new tips or have your own experiences, share them in the comments. And don't forget to hit that and subscribe button for more helpful insights on life in Dubai.